Alright, so welcome back to Genshin Impact. We're on patch 1.6, which has brought us the Summer Islands. And now part 3 of the Summer Adventure stuff is underway. I did miss it by a day or two because I was a little busy, but here we are. So there is a new quest, Dodo King of the Sea, Lying in Wait. So let's navigate to that. We have to go to the Golden Apple Archipelago. I do like that there is this menu here because it kind of, I don't know, leads me to believe that they're going to be doing more areas and stuff. So even though I believe the main areas will still all be part of Tevat, but it means that they can add on new continents and things like that when they choose to. So let's head here. I haven't been doing the races. I should probably do those at some point. And I put little skulls on the islands that I felt I've kind of explored fully. So I still have quite a bit of exploration to do. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I will do that eventually. Which also means I haven't gotten Barbara's costume yet. But I will do that at some point. Anyways. Go back to base camp here. I have to rest until early next morning, 6 o'clock. Okay, we've done this before. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's Barbara.
Honorary night. Honorary night.
Huh?
You're awake. Morning. Did you have a good rest?
Huh. Barbara, you're...
Good morning, traveler.
Jean, your clothes.
Barbara, what? Jean, why did you change back?
Well, this is a complex and evolving situation, so we should be ready for any eventuality. For security reasons, we changed back into more combat-ready attire. Even though it may not allow us to make the most of the surroundings. My apologies.
Oh, don't apologize. It's in everyone's best interest. Well, that certainly takes the fun out of things. Back to work already. Ladies and gentlemen, the Knights of Favonius acting Grandmaster.
Impressive willpower. Good job, Jean.
You're too kind. Actually, I think we could learn a lot more from your talents. That's why we can place so much trust in you.
We didn't want to wake you, but I noticed some white smoke coming from one of the other islands. I think it'd be best if we went and investigated it together. It must be Dodo King! Even Paimon's starting to believe that this Dodo King might actually show up.
I'm also keen to lay eyes on this so-called Dodo King. All of you, follow me. Let's investigate.
I'm pretty sure I know, like, they've already shown the Dodo King, like, in their, like, event. Like, I always watch their patch streams, so, because I always like to know what's coming. I'm pretty sure they've shown Dodo King already. I don't know if we can glide over there, though. That's pretty darn far. Maybe with Venti? Alright, let's try. This could be a failed experiment, but we'll find out here shortly. Venti doesn't use a lot of stamina when gliding, so... And I did figure out what the bubbles do. If you follow them, you get a little chest with Mora. So, convenient, I suppose. I don't think I've explored that island, though. Should go over there at some point. Yeah, I've not come to this place yet. But there's lots of, like, little puzzles that require you to use the little ball thing. So... But they're pretty easy to solve. They're actually... I haven't... Well, I don't know. There might be some There was this one that was a little more convoluted. But I ended up cheating just by using an art... Like a bow user of every element instead of trying to, like, get the little things to hit through the rings. Is that... Is that Kaya and Diluc over there? Sure looks like them. What are they doing here? Odd. The only thing with this is, like, you have to still aim, like, the ball, like, a little higher and stuff. Because even though you put it through the ring, if you don't hit it at the right angle, it might still not go through the other rings. So there's a little bit of finessing with that. Well, there's a shell on this island. But anyways, let's go talk with... Oh. And these things. I believe these are materials for Kazuha? The new guy who's coming soon. So.
Look, there are 2 figures over there. Huh? It looks like... What the heck are they doing here? It's Kaya and the weird grown-up.
Huh. I had no idea we'd run into you here. An unexpected pleasure.
What are you two doing here?
Huh? So it's not Dodo King?
Dodo King. Huh. So it was Dodo King that invited you to these islands. What a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I'll get to that, but first, I want to enjoy some more of this island sunshine. Master D-Luke might actually get a tan.
Wait, did you 2 sail here? How did you get past the storms and fog?
Storms and fog? We must have gotten lucky. When we arrived, there wasn't a patch of fog in sight. Now it feels like I'm on vacation. But as you know, a boat wouldn't have made it over. We had no choice but to use the same method of transport you did.
Huh? You mean Dvalin carried you here too?
You seem surprised. Dragon flights are a fairly conspicuous affair. Eye-catching, one could say.
Wait, so everyone found out that I...
It would seem that people noticed a dragon, but not necessarily the cargo. Still, word spread quickly that a dragon was in town.
Thank goodness.
Who knew that everyone's favorite bard had the power to summon dragons?
Well, I'm pretty sure Kai is already very suspicious of Venti, because there's that whole other event with the Windbloom stuff, so... Anyways, oh geez, has he discovered that Venti is...
I guess Dvalin must be a die-hard fan of classical ballads.
Wow.
I assume you two traveled here together?
You assume. The acting Grandmaster's jokes have improved of late. Do we seem like fitting travel companions to you? There were actually 2 others that arrived with us on the island. They wandered off for various reasons.
Various reasons?
Let's just say that big egos aren't conducive to team cohesion.
Oh, you mean they abandoned you?
An incisive observation. Nothing ever gets past the honorary knight.
So, who were the 2 others?
Albedo and Razor.
Oh, that's interesting.
Huh? Albedo and Razor? Yay! Don't tell us you all came here for a vacation.
Wait, Kaya, if you're here, who is overseeing the Knights of Favonius?
The mighty librarian Lisa, of course. Not to worry. In some ways, she's stricter than either of us. Any evildoers in Mondstadt need to watch out for the next several days.
Thankfully, Lisa's there. Where did Albedo and Razor go?
Also, what was that white smoke I just saw?
Ah yes, that. I should start with how we ended up here. We arrived by dragon, but as soon as we entered the island's vicinity, something caught Razor's eye. He jumped straight off of the dragon's back and vanished into the ocean. We worried that he'd be in danger, so we also leapt off the dragon and glided onto this island. But as you can see, this is but a deserted land. Based on previous experience, I decided that it would be best to wait for contact, while D-Luke believed that Razor wouldn't return to find us. During our little dispute, Albedo quietly disappeared on us.
Well, that doesn't surprise me at all. Albedo is quite skilled at avoiding difficult situations. How characteristic of him.
Hold on. How come he was able to walk off, but you 2 are stuck here?
Who knows? Perhaps we're fated to be doomed together. Right, Master D-Luke?
Is that so?
Albedo is an alchemist, and skilled at his craft. If I could use those beautiful artificial flowers of his, it would be a simple affair to traverse these islands.
For some reason, I remember that our initial landing zone was the island over there with the higher mountains. Only at your insistence did we change course and land here.
Oh my, but your footsteps melted the water that I took such effort to freeze. Who made cryo and pyro so incompatible? If you had a geovision, I'd be long asleep on one of the other islands.
Oh, so what I saw earlier was just steam from vaporized water? Paimon still can't tell if you guys are really close or hate each other's guts. Regardless, things seem to be livelier now, which is good.
Yes, it is a boon to have extra allies in an unknown situation. You two, please join our travels.
Sure.
But of course.
Our top priority is to find Albedo and Razor. Do you know which direction they went?
For now, it's impossible to locate Razor. As for Albedo, he went that way.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go look for him.
I wonder why it's impossible to track down Razor. If anything, I would think Razor would be the one who'd leave more of a trail, but I feel like Albedo would be the one who'd kind of cover up his tracks a bit better. Just want the shell. I'm in combat. What? Oh, this guy. I've also started to invest a little bit more into my Jean, although she's not really supposed to be a carry.
The other half of the ship, it's here. After everything we went through with the army, all our hard-won treasure is gone, and so's the ship. When Chief Genome finds out, we'll be in for the scolding of a lifetime. This samurai puppet is all that's left. And we're no more capable of getting out of here on our own strength than it is.
Actually, we've already seen the Dodo King. It was that enemy that was just crouched down. I almost forgot about that. I feel like there should be more chests on this island here, though. What did we get? Half a ship. Words carved into it. Southeast current, so we followed that way. Alright. I guess we have to find the other half of the boat. Interesting. Yeah, so there's like these little quests that like you can come across too. They're not identified or whatever anywhere, but it's kind of neat, all these little things you can do on these islands. So I've found 3 quests, including this one so far, but I haven't really explored the islands all that closely yet, so I'm sure there's more.
Think you can get away? No touching.
This may not work so well. We don't really have a pyro user to kind of get rid of those shields. We could just try with Eula. It's just gonna be slow going, but it will happen.
Wind, hear me.
Yahoo!
And because we've got Ganyu with us, we can just get rid of these guys really easily. In consequence... Oh, we missed. There we go. Is this a shell? It is a shell, but it's not labeled. Weird. That's kind of weird. Because it's like a shell like the other ones, but can't actually pick it up for the quest thing. So, I wonder if that's related to a quest, another world, or like world quest type thing that we could do in this area. Who knows? Another chest here.
We're way behind schedule.
I'm actually not a fan of these little puzzles. They're kind of boring. But they're easy enough that it's not a big deal. But I would have rather just open the chest than have to play the tiny little game. And I think I'm done with this set of islands here anyway. Doesn't look like there's anything else on them. So I'll mark that as done. Our little skull, hilly troll skull there. Alright. So let's go look for Albedo. He's all the way on this island. Well, let's unlock this thing here. Could take the boat, or I could just glide over. Let's glide over. Oh, there's like a shell right here. Somewhere. Don't seize it. I think it's like over here somewhere. Maybe it's lower? I see a chest there, but I don't see the shell. Weird. Maybe it's on the ground level. Huh. I wonder where it is. I'm just blind, I didn't see it. Go back up. Okay. So it's directly in front of us, somewhere. Is it in the tree, maybe? No.
More speed.
Oh. Maybe it's in this little crevice here? That would make sense, actually. Illegible notes. I'd love to bring her to see it too. I think it happened at around 11. Is that another quest? Yep, trip through the fog. Look at that. Found another one. Alright, let's grab the shell.
Well, as it happens, the...
Really?
Yep, I know the winds in these seas like the...
Yeah. Okay. So now we've got to teleport back up again because we got to go check on Albedo. I'll have to explore these islands fully later though. I just kind of want to get the storyline here done. I'm kind of excited for Kazuha, I think his name is. He's going to be coming soon, so in about 2 more weeks we'll be able to pull from him. And I should be able to guarantee get him by that point. I think I have like 70-ish pulls saved right now. And guaranteed pity on him, so... shouldn't be a problem to get him. Shouldn't be, but we'll see. Should be a shell here somewhere too. Conch. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. I don't see it though, so I'm gonna guess it's lower level. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Hopefully it doesn't throw us into the cutscene before we grab it. There we go.
Hey, do you hear that? That sound means the tide is coming in any second. We have to get to the top of the mountain. Here, climb up this vine. Go!
Very exciting. Alright. Where is Mr. Albedo?
This island is really big. Where could he be?
Albedo!
Mr. Albedo! Albedo, come out!
Is that the Traveler and Paimon?
everyone. Hello, Klee. I thought that we might convene around this time.
I trust you enjoyed your stroll. How kind of you to maroon us on that neighboring island.
Oh, please don't mention it. I felt that the two of you could do with some alone time.
Albedo, why did you come here?
I received a letter.
On the way over, the four of us shared what we knew. A mysterious letter appeared outside each of our doors.
They were all signed Dodo King.
Anyone else find it hard not to crack a smile when Master Diluc says, Dodo King?
Everyone's letter was different. And yet all of them drew us to this archipelago.
What did the letter say?
My letter was very simple. I have Klee. If you wish to see her, come to the Golden Apple Archipelago.
Oh, that's blackmail! Dodo King's trying to coerce you!
Correct. It would appear that I have been successfully coerced.
My letter was similarly straightforward. Among the deserted islands, you will find a sunken pirate ship. Within lies great treasure and long-lost antique vases of incredible rarity. It would appear that someone came to learn of the circumstances surrounding the eye patch that my grandfather left me.
Classic Kaya. Does anyone have a clue what he's talking about? Anyway, so what's your story, Diluc?
There is an Abyss Order stronghold among the deserted islands. Make haste.
You have to admire their strategy. The right bait for the right fish.
So strange. They're all personalized. But why did Dodo King gather everyone here?
This is indeed a mysterious case.
I never trusted the letter to begin with.
Yes, it would appear that the grown-ups among us came here primarily to understand what was behind the curtain.
Didn't Razor get a letter too?
He did, though he couldn't read it. A certain kind-hearted, cat-eared gentleman that he encountered on the way over was able to relay the contents to him.
A kind-hearted, cat-eared gentleman? On the way over?
Oh, Paimon knows! Paimon knows! It must be Giraffe, right?
The content of Razor's letter was no more complex. The Red Bernie girl has gone to the islands. She needs help.
Having heard the contents of the letters, it became abundantly clear that something wasn't right. I don't believe this so-called Dodo King exists, but there is someone or something with a reason for luring us here together.
No! Dodo King is real. He's Dodo King.
If you say so.
Something caught Razor's attention on the journey over, or he wouldn't have leaped from the dragon's back. I've examined this island. His footprints are nowhere to be found, and there's no sign of a boat having left. Based on our position and bearing when he made the jump, if he didn't land here, then he must have made his way over there.
That platform, isn't that where we saw that statue thing?
You've already been there?
We were there a few days ago. There was a mysterious machine. Jin said that it came from Inazuma.
Could that be what caught Razor's attention?
Everyone, let's head to the central platform.
We need to go help out Razor. That's kind of neat. Razor got the letter about the Red Bernie girl and was in trouble. It's kind of funny. I just feel bad for all these hilly trolls. Like, what are they even doing here? And like, they're just sitting there chilling, and I just kind of kill them.
We're way behind
I don't know. I feel bad, especially after the previous event we got with the hilly trolls. I don't know. It seems wrong to kill them, but nonetheless. Oops, wrong button. Wait, that didn't work. Nope, too low. Maybe a little higher, like this. What? Why isn't this breaking it? Weird. There we go. That took a couple tries, but that's fine. Like I said, it can be a little finicky sometimes. Anyways, let's head over to the platform.
Next on the agenda.
Because I want to see if we're actually going to face something here. Oh, there's Razor.
Look, over there!
Razor!
Everyone, I am here.
Razor, are you okay?
Are you hurt? Do you need healing?
No need. Okay.
What are you doing here, Razor?
I smelled something. This, give to you.
What's this? Is this a part of the machine?
Clear smell. Same as letter.
Razor did mention that his letter had a peculiar smell.
You sure have a great sense of smell, Razor. Oh, did Dodo King factor that in too?
Also, this one and that one, same smell.
Oh?
This thing, put inside metal person. Same. Here.
You want me to do it?
Yes, I don't understand how. Traveler is clever. Razor trusts.
Yeah, Klee trusts the honorary knight too.
Not so fast. We need to think this through. What will happen if we reinsert the missing component?
This Inazuman machine could well be something that Dodo King left here for us to find and activate.
It might reawaken Dodo King himself.
Then we will be ready for him. Honorary knight, prepare yourself.
Klee really wanted to meet Dodo King. That's why we came here, right?
Yep, you're right. Let's do this. All right, we get to actually fight a boss. I don't know if this is an ideal team, but we have a healer. Usually Animo's not the most effective against enemies like this. But anyways, let's insert the device. I'm assuming he's gonna wake up. Oh, yes.
Wait, did it move?
I don't know what this enemy does.
Moving.
Maybe I should have used Zhongli.
Crush! Freeze to the core! Beg for mercy. Yeah. Crush!
That was a 50k crit. That's not bad. Oh, what is he doing? I don't like that.
How rude!
That was rude, wasn't it, Venti?
Time for takeoff. Here we go. Wouldn't gliding be fast? Go as one. Access
Oh, what is
denied.
what? He's like cloning himself. Ah, I see.
Barbados, guide us.
Ow.
Blaze over. No touching.
Whatever. We could probably just sit in his face and shoot arrows at him. Ow. Okay, no, maybe not. That actually really hurt. Oh, well, we're still gonna win anyway. All right.
Finally.
Look, what's that?
Are those crystals?
We should ask the expert.
Oh, let's hope your faith in me is not misplaced. Before we get to the crystals, why don't we start with the machine itself? Our previous conjecture was correct. This giant in Inazuman attire is a machine modeled on the human form.
Was it built for fighting? Like ruin guards?
I'm afraid so. It possesses significant combat capabilities and seems to be autonomous. But for it to attack us indiscriminately like this, I believe it must have been damaged some time ago. Its outward appearance confirms its Inazuman origin.
But, as far as I know, Inazuma is still under the Sakoku decree. How could such a massive piece of offensive weaponry have found its way here?
It seems the answer to that question disappeared with the people that used to inhabit this archipelago.
People?
I'm sure the shrewdest among you have already come to the same conclusion. These deserted islands bear signs of human activity. I would go so far as to infer that this archipelago once held a human population. They were most likely visitors from elsewhere, not indigenous to the islands. They may have spent a long time here before finding a way to return home. Since then, the island has been empty, with only a few scattered remnants of the past. As for the crystals, they've been manufactured from a particularly rare type of ore. Transparent. I believe they must have a specific function.
We found a pile of stones and small flowers nearby. Do you think there's any connection?
It sounds like someone wanted to commemorate the machine.
Yes, I had a look at it myself. How can I put it? It almost feels like someone left a heartfelt offering of gratitude.
I see. And what about the rest of you? Who do you think would want to commemorate a machine in this way?
Perhaps someone who was truly grateful. Only people that had benefited directly from the machine would leave a memorial like this.
If the machine coexisted with that first group of humans, then the memorial isn't so hard to understand. Of course, this is only a hypothesis.
Coexisted? You mean before it became damaged? I wonder what exactly happened to it.
There is a Hilichurl presence here. Perhaps this machine's indiscriminate attack is actually supposed to be targeted at Hilichurls to protect the inhabitants.
An unlikely coincidence, I would have thought. In any case, this is all speculation. If we want to get to the bottom of it, we'll need more evidence.
Yes, though we don't have any clues to go on, we should sweep the area again soon. But first, let's focus our attention on the problem at hand.
Look! Another letter! It must be Dodo King!
A letter? Quick, read it!
Mysterious Dodo King. He sleeps alone on the southwesterly isle. The bad child made him wait too long. The days grow dark, the stars are rising. Greedy spirit, you made the moon run a ring. Keys of 3 colors guarded by a strange fish. The secret lies here. Do you dare to proceed?
More cryptic riddles?
He's trying to tell us something. I'm not sure what.
What could it mean? And does it have anything to do with those crystals?
And also, Southwesterly Isle? Now, which island would that be?
I'd say it's about time we went and investigated instead of standing here making wild guesses.
We've looked all over these islands, but there's nothing interesting here.
There is too. The island over there is really weird. It has a big, huge round thingy on it.
Klee, did you go off by yourself without authorization again?
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to go for a walk.
As long as you didn't activate any mechanisms.
Even if it seems completely empty here, it's easy to run into danger when you're by yourself. Klee, next time you want to go anywhere, please tell me first, okay? We'll go together. How does that sound?
I thought Master Jean is always busy with other things. You really mean it?
Of course.
Yay! Okay!
Where does she get the energy?
If Paimon didn't know better, Paimon would think that Jean was Klee's mother.
You know, I had the exact same thought just now.
Kaya.
My apologies, Acting Grandmaster. Honorary Knight, let's go and take a look.
I think it's funny because Jean is the acting Grandmaster, but Kaya then became the acting Grandmaster, and then now Lisa's the acting Grandmaster. So none of them are the Grandmaster, which I believe is Varka. But we need to go to the island to the southwest, which is this one, which I already have the teleport here. So let's just teleport over there and see what awaits us. But this bubble has been kind of annoying. Can't do anything about it.
Huh? Is this a shield? It doesn't look very solid, though.
Seems like some kind of energy shield.
Careful, all of you. Don't touch it. It might send us flying for all we know.
Big shield, big shield! Klee knows you're in there! Hey, Dodo King, it's me, Klee! Come out and face me!
Yeah, come out and face her, you hear?
No answer.
He's gotta be here. The bigger the shield, the badder Dodo King must be.
Sounds like Klee logic to Paimon.
Oh, I think Klee's right. It's such a huge energy shield. There must be some reason for it to be here.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
An energy shield needs an energy source. If we can find the connected devices to the source, we should be able to destroy it. Let's all look for any potential devices in the vicinity.
Ready, steady, da-da-da!
Clee, walk! Don't run!
Come on, you don't want to finish last place, do ya? Let's go!
Alrighty. Da-da-da! Ooh, there's crabs here. They were in the cutscene. I must collect them. Alright. Investigate the mysterious device. Alright. I didn't even know... Oh, I did remember seeing this. I didn't really understand what it was, or if I could do anything with it. Apparently these little plants too, we need them for Kazuha, so... I'll make sure I'm grabbing those. Alright.
Quick, look! This does look like it could have something to do with the shield.
3 devices in total. And look, the light converges in one place. Albedo, are we able to deactivate the shield from here?
These light-emitting devices each have a small frame in front of them. Looking at the shape here, it seems like something is supposed to be fixed in place.
What shape is that?
I don't get it. Someone explain.
An oblong circle. Fan-shaped, I suppose.
What could it be? We're by the ocean. This shape is a seashell, perhaps?
But all the shells we've seen were either bigger or smaller than this shape.
If it's not a shell, then it's got to be... a fish scale.
A fish scale? But why would we want to put a fish scale there?
Are there any other clues around?
Whatever it is, we'd be placing it into the frames in front of the light-emitting device. Which means...
It would have to be transparent?
Right!
I've never seen anything like this.
Oh, so that's what they're for.
If I'm not mistaken, this is a very particular type of installation. Light is integral to its function. I've seen similar designs elsewhere. The light has to meet certain requirements or emit on a specific path. The mechanism is only activated if the light conditions are met.
It would appear that these 3 installations are the keys to activating the energy shield.
Would you look at that? The light being emitted is white, but the installations themselves each have their own color. Red, blue, and yellow.
Yes, just like letter.
Keys of 3 colors guarded by a strange fish.
That's right.
Honorary Knight, didn't that big machine we just defeated drop something?
Yes, 3 crystals. Ooh, who would have thunk it?
Light red like flower petals, light blue like ocean waves, light yellow like autumn leaves.
It looks like these 3 crystals might be the answer to this whole riddle.
Give precious things to the greedy spirit in the sea. Is that what we have to do? If my understanding is correct... Honorary Knight, I suggest that you place the crystals in the sea. I believe that this greedy spirit is most likely an ocean-dwelling fish. If the crystals do attract it to us, then we're a step closer to obtaining our fish scales.
So that's the plan. In that case, Paimon's got something to say. On the way over, Paimon saw a huge conch shell with lots of fish swimming around it. If we're placing the crystals in the sea, then surely that's the best place to do it. Plus, the water is pretty shallow over there. It'll be easy to get the crystals back if the plan doesn't work.
It will work. Don't jinx it.
Okay, it'll work. Everyone follow Paimon.
Huh. This is a bit more involved than I thought. I thought for like the 3rd act it was just going to be unlocking the Dodo King battle, or like this battle here with the thing, but now we've got to place them on a big shell, which I do remember that shell. Just over here, yep, there it is. so let's see what happens when we put the crystals in the water. I don't think there is any fish enemies, so I don't think we're going to be facing any of that. Surprised we're just not doing it like in here, but yeah, well.
That should do it, right? But where are the fish?
Clee, was there anything else on that letter? What was it?
Greedy spirit, you made the moon run a ring.
The days grow dark, the stars are rising, so we have to do it at night.
So, maybe this type of fish only comes out after dark?
Or to put it another way, we're gonna be here all night.
Catch fish. Eat.
Yeah, let's go fish blasting.
Hey,
Hold on, Clee.
Will Master Jean come too? Jean said if Clee wants to go anywhere, she must tell Jean, and then we can go together, right?
Yes, I did say that. All right then, time to go fish blasting with Clee.
Is Paimon hearing things? Jean and Clee are gonna go fish blasting?
It's way worth it. The fish will taste so good.
This is a deserted island, so explosions shouldn't trouble anyone. It's just a bit of relaxation, right?
Find some fish! Let's go!
there. Mini fish.
Clee's gonna get there first.
Wait!
Whoop! There they go.
Well, if Razor is going, then I suppose it's fine. Once everyone is settled in, I will go after them.
Is it time for a break already? Fantastic. I was just thinking about taking a stroll.
Meaning, you're off on another pirate treasure hunt?
Who knows? These are big islands. There are bound to be more than a few secrets hidden away. Captain Kaya's on the case.
Master Diluc, aren't you interested in pirate treasure?
Hardly. I'm more interested in peace and quiet.
Paimon doesn't think you'll settle for nothing to do.
Amuse yourselves however you see fit. I'm taking my leave.
For a bunch of grown-ups, they really can't sit still for more than a few seconds. So restless. At least Albedo's able to sit and enjoy the... Huh? Albedo!
He left ages ago.
Albedo said that he wanted to spend some time alone painting.
Jeez, what's up with everyone? Seems like we're all overdue for a vacation.
It's not often that we get a taste of island living. I'm not surprised that everyone wants some time to themselves. Everyone should enjoy the break while it lasts. I'll convene everyone when the fish arrives. I suppose we have let our focus drift a little. But at the end of the day, you can't deny that this ocean view really is something. Traveler, make sure you take a little time to enjoy yourself, too.
Alright, thanks, Jean.
No, I was just... What I mean is, I hope you enjoy yourself here. No matter what is waiting for us down the line, I will protect everyone, especially Clee. This is my duty as the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
That's Jean for you. Always reliable.
You're a very hard-working person, but we already knew that. That's Jean for you, always reliable. Weird that that wasn't voiced. I hope you can get some proper rest here.
Traveler, thank you. It is nice of you to say so. Anyway, I hope we can all find moments of peace and happiness on this beach.
Okay. So that's the end of part 3. So I guess part 4 will be when this finally opens up. And actually, that'll be tomorrow. Defeat Magu Kenki one time. We did that. Defeat Magu Kenki without being hit by its mask attacks. Apparently we did that. We were hit by his phantom, though. No triggering his parry. So I wonder if we actually get materials from that boss. Let's go see. I'm curious. if it's like a resin kind of world bossy kind of thing. I should pick a better team though. Should also heal up my Ganyu. You know what? We could probably just use my... Could use this team. We'll try this. We'll see how this goes. Venti's not that useful with boss mobs, right? So there's a shell over here on this island now, interestingly enough.
Think you can get away? Time for takeoff.
Not doing as much damage as I'd hoped, though.
Go as one. I swear by my sword. Let's play.
Rain outlines your fate.
I did not mean to get hit by that, but that's okay. Ah.
Time to go.
This actually is not going that well.
You a verse.
I don't want to get hit by the phantoms, so trying to avoid it.
Brace yourselves.
This is going a bit harder than my first attempt. Oh wow, Venti actually died. That's not ideal.
Barbados, guide us.
That's bad. That's okay.
Higher, higher, pants on fire. Go as one.
Ow. Come on, Jean, heal up.
Go as one.
Get out of there. Ah! It's actually not going well at all. Okay, yeah, I guess I should maybe use my Ganyu. She was definitely doing much better.
Ring cutter.
Go as one.
My Hu Tao has so much HP though that it's kind of okay. So yeah, so it is a resin boss. Alright, well, maybe we can get Venti up. Nah, I still have a couple minutes on that. That's alright. So what do we get here? We get this material, whatever this is, Marionette Core, and it drops ice pieces? Interesting. Alright, so it's just a regular world boss. Kind of odd that it's got to be a boss that kind of shows up in Inazuma, I'm going to guess. Just because how are you going to get the materials from this boss if they don't bring him back somewhere, right? So
Strange Razor hungry. Hungry for fish. Water on the left, and on the right, more water.
it's weird that we got we're getting Razor using putting all those little things in the echoing thing. Oh, Razor's just chilling over here. What's he doing?
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me.
Do you want to eat fish?
I won't disturb you. Wait, do you want to chat?
I'm not good at it, but I'll stay with you.
Huh, neat. So we can get a little
Scent
bit
is very strong. In the sky, can smell.
a little bit more background,
So
I guess.
I came down. This place is salty. There are also leaves, grass, fruit. Your scent smells nice.
Alright, I won't disturb you.
Okay.
That's kind of neat that you get to like talk to the NPCs. I wonder if I don't think they're all on this island though. But Razor's definitely here and Barbara's here. Wonder where like Klee and Albedo are. Those are the two I care about the most anyway. Wonder if anybody's back at like the base camp. I'm curious. But I guess that's pretty much it for this day's story stuff. Although, where are these shells coming from? They were not here before. I know they weren't.
The fish from here must taste amazing. Clay really wants to try one.
All right, let's go catch some fish together. But we need to be quiet, okay? We mustn't let my big sister find out.
Really? You like eating fish too?
I sure do, but I like catching them even more. When we were kids, my sister and I used to go catching fish together sometimes. Oh, she might look super serious now, but let me tell you, when she was a kid, she was so much fun. She even had a pet tortoise. Can you imagine?
Huh. It's kind of neat that we're getting like little introspections into the Knights of Favonia. Well, I guess people from Mondstadt. So I kind of like that. Let's see here. So I think that's pretty much it for today. If we go to event details, there is going to be another one tomorrow, so I'll probably check that out. Yeah, unlocks in 11 hours. So yeah, it's just the samurai stuff here. So all we have to do is defeat him one more time and not use any long-range attacks. I don't even think we even had anybody with the long-range attack. Well, I guess we had Venti, but I don't even know what that means. But we have to defeat him one more time, I guess, which isn't that big of a deal. But I'll have to do that when I have more resin. I have a ton of these fishy things to do, or these boat races things to do. I haven't really touched them since the first day. But they're like scattered everywhere. The very first one I did was not very difficult. I think I cleared it on my first try, so I'm assuming they're all pretty simple. Let's just take a quick peek. So there should be, what, like 6 of them on the map, I guess? 1, 2, 3. That's the one I did. 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, there's 6. I think this was the one I did. Yeah, highest score 32. So I didn't do particularly well because I didn't really realize what I had to do. So let's try another one of these, see if I remember how they work. Probably shouldn't use my sprinting though. Oh, how do we get those coins? Oh, we probably just have to get out like this. Simple enough. No, I just hate how I can't like turn on a dime. It's kind of annoying. But I feel like they made it a little easier just because probably mobile probably has a lot more harder time controlling stuff. So I would assume they maybe made it a little easier so that you can actually get the objectives if you're playing on a mobile device, maybe. Maybe. Although we are starting to run out of time here, though.
With the wind.
I think we just need one more coin. There it is. Alright. And then we just gotta go down here, and then we're done. There we go. How did we do? 33? Yep, so we got all we needed for that one. Where are these shells coming from? I see this is on one of my fully explored islands, so... And so was another one of the shells I found. Where is it? There it is.
Diluc, you're a man who knows his own mind. So help me decide. Is it seabird hunting time? Or seashell collecting time?
What is that supposed to mean?
Come now, Diluc, be nice. Do you really want to stay here and do nothing at all? We might as well find a way to pass the time. I simply thought collecting seashells might be fun. It was last time, although we were much younger then.
I didn't know you still remembered anything from back then.
Yeah, Diluc and Kaya have a bit of a weird relationship because they are brothers, but I believe they are adoptive brothers. So, and Kaya's got a bit of a dark past, so I don't know what's going on with that. But I'm curious if there's going to be a shell on this island now, because, and look at that. What do you know? There's one right here. I should have known. But these ones are related to the Mondstadt character, so it's kind of nice. I don't see
With the
it.
wind.
Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Is it just right here? I think it is. That's a really easy one to find.
This whole island is a chunk of Mondstadt Mountain. A great force dislodged it from the mountain range and cast it into the sea. As it fell, it began to spin and ultimately landed upside down. Hence the topography you see today. Rather interesting. Another masterwork by the Animo Archon Barbados, no doubt.
Well, that gives us a little bit of a history lesson on this island here. Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it. I do know I need these little plant things for Kazuha, and I need that boss that is here for Kazuha as well. Because I believe those are his ascension materials. So yeah, this place is definitely important if you want to get, if you're planning on getting Kazuha. Have to grind out some of the stuff here. But let's just take a quick peek at how we're doing with the shells. Oops, wrong button. So we're almost at the point where we can get Barbara's outfit. We just have to get 2 more. And then we'll get that. Which there's still islands I haven't gone to, right? So familiar voices, I guess, is... Yeah, Albedo, Kaya, Klee.
Strange,
These were added later. These ones you couldn't even get before. So I managed to get all those, so I don't think I have to backtrack the other islands I've been to already. So that's kind of nice. But yeah. So I think what we'll do is we'll take a break there for now. Tomorrow will be the next part of the event, so I'll try and stream that tomorrow. The final part, I guess. And yeah, we'll see where things go from there. But I've really enjoyed these islands so far. It's a great piece of content for the game. Definitely if they're doing like kind of filler events, they should definitely make them like this. And this also ties into the main story. Like it's giving little tidbits about Inazuma and stuff. So it's pretty nice. Yeah, so as always, thanks for watching. And I guess until